to talk about something that maybe it happened over a week ago, maybe slightly more than a week ago, and you could say it's old news, but I never talked about it, so I'm going to talk about it. It's the Jarrel Big Baby Miller controversy. Jarrel Big Baby Miller, if you don't know, if you've been living under a rock, tested positive for PEDs, performance enhancing drugs, and I never understood like the tolerance that fight sports, and I'm saying fight sports, I'm not saying just boxing, because this is something that is being tolerated in more than just boxing. I remember John Bones, that's his name, the MMA fighter. I think he tested positive for PEDs, and there were like people coming out and saying, "Oh man, I don't know why he's doing that. Why is he taking PEDs? He's so good. He don't need those." Maybe he's not good. That's why he's taking fucking PEDs. Have you ever thought about that? Like, why do you people keep saying that, he's good, he doesn't need PEDs? Like, people are taking PEDs because they need them, because they are not good enough. And, it's so tolerated. I never understood it. Like, in fucking swimming, whatever it is, cycling, like, if you take PEDs, they get mad. Like, they can't believe you did that. How could you do that? But in fight sports, it's like, okay, he took PEDs, but he doesn't need them. Let's get him some help. No. Like, Lou DiBella said something, and I quote here, he said, he tweeted out, "I don't think he's an evil guy. Maybe it's an addiction or a psychological dependence. Is still completely unacceptable." No, Lou DiBella, I think he's an evil guy. Like, anyone who takes PEDs, like, what's his Big Baby Miller is 6'4", 300 pounds. Like, if he's taking PEDs and he's that big and he's punching people, he could kill them. And this is a sport where people get killed. And you're telling me that, he's not evil. That is pure evil. That is murder. If he kills someone in the ring, that is murder. And in fight sports, people get killed. People can get killed. And you're telling me that someone who's taking PEDs, who's 6'4", who is over 300 pounds big, is not evil for taking PEDs? And this is not an attack on Lou DiBella. This is something that, boxing, fight sports in general tolerate. A fighter will come out and he's taking PEDs, and people are going to say, man, they are being light about it. Like, man, he's so good. John Bones is so good. He doesn't need to take PEDs. Hey, maybe he does need to take PEDs. Maybe he's not as good as you think he is. And, regardless of that, he could kill a human being. He could kill a person. It's not like in swimming where you are just going to swim faster than everyone else. It's not like in cycling where you are going to cycle faster than everyone else. This is boxing. This is fight sports. You could kill a person taking PEDs. Imagine being hit by someone who's 6'4", 300 pounds, and they are not on PEDs. That would be very painful. But imagine they are on fucking PEDs. So don't tell me that he's not an evil guy. He's an absolutely evil guy, and he should, deal with the consequences. And the consequences this time should be, very, very strong on him. Like, he should feel it. I think that boxing and fight sports in general are too tolerant on these guys who come out and they could possibly kill people. I think that if Big Baby Miller comes back into the sports, he should be tested in every fight he's going to take, and he should be the one paying for those tests, because I understand those tests are expensive. But he should be the one taking the bill. Jarrel Big Baby Miller. And you know what? Jarrel Big Baby Miller and everyone in boxing and fight sports who tolerate those kinds of things, stop that nonsense, man.